Hi, I'm Jerry Drager, Drager's International Classic Sales in Burlington, Washington. We have a 1928 Model A here at Drager's Clubhouse that I want to show you, and I think you'll be impressed with it. We sure are. This Model A was painted 70 years ago, and the paint is decent on it. It's not perfect. There's some spots in the paint and scratches over those 70 years, but it looks good. And you'll really like how nice it is body-wise. We didn't find any rust in this thing or anything. The engine's been rebuilt on it. It's got a new transmission, I think, the transmission's been rebuilt. It's a convertible. It's a four-door convertible. It's a Phaeton. And the top goes up and down easy, and we got the side curtains for it. So you'll see some pictures of the top and everything complete. And it's a car you got to come look at. So you got to look at the headlights on here. I mean, they're in decent shape. They're old. I don't know if you could shine them up anymore and you want it. You can now. They look like stainless steel to me. But look at the chrome grille on here. It looks really good. And I don't know if, I'm sure that was done way back there. And you can see the grille is in good shape and everything. The bumpers are good. And all the way around you can see. And I see some spots in the paint. Nothing much big. But there are a few little chips and stuff I'll find in the paint along the way. It all looks good. This thing is it's all stock. And there's the engine. You can just see it's fresh paint on there. Look at the water pump. Looks like it was just replaced. So anyway, this is just the way this car is. It's clean. It's nice. It runs good. We'll start it up for you and you can hear it run and stuff. And all this stuff goes together good. I mean, it's a nice piece. Got the wind wings on here, and you can see the run boards are all good. All that looks good. The doors open good. And you can see, but I got to show you this too. You got to see this stuff. You can't, I mean, you can see we don't have a rubber mat in here, but you can get a rubber mat for it. But I want to show you underneath the seat here if it ever comes out. See how clean that is? Look how that is. I mean, the bumper, there's jack right there. There's a grease gun, tire pump. You can just see how clean that is. And of course, yeah. Anyway, you can just see how nice that is. You can see that, oops, they close good. Just the way they're made, you gotta push them. And the back side here, look at this. This is neat too. So I pulled this mat up, and all of a sudden, whoa, look at this. I've never seen this before. And it's hard to get up sometimes. Oh, man. You get that? I don't know. There we go. Look at that. It's storage, and it goes way up there. It's not very big. Maybe that's for rum running, I don't know. Moonshine. But you can just see how clean it is. Let's pull this seat out. Same way. The whole thing's this way. Look at that. Look how nice that is. I mean, where are you going to find a Model A that's not full of holes and rust and stuff? I mean, a lot of them have done well where they've been taken care of, like this one. I mean, this is the way you'd like to buy one. And what a fun car to drive. And again, of course, the doors close fine. And I come around the back here. There's your spare tire right there, all mounted up. You can see all this looks good. The bumpers look good. I mean, you can see some aging on it, but you can see this top. You know, you can just see the top looks really good on here. I'm trying to find bad spots. Well, there's a spot right there where this top piece is coming up and down right there, probably caused that. But you can see this all looks, wheels look good. The whole thing, it's a nice car. Oh, there we go. There's a couple little scratches. I know it's got some issues in the paint, but not very much. And you'll love driving it. It's fun, it runs good, it drives good. You'll enjoy this Model A. 2 days ago, I got a bunch of photos and receipts on this car to go with the car. Almost 100 photos maybe. Anyway, it shows a lot of work that was done. I didn't know when anything was done to it, but it was done like 2018 to 2020. The engine has been all rebuilt. They put a new transmission in it. So I just wanted to point this stuff out to you so that you'll watch the video to the end and understand what we're looking at here. It's a neat car. We just got these photos in yesterday, and today was the first time I've looked at them, and there's probably 100 plus photos here. I mean, you can just see this stack. It just thick with photos. Anyway, they come with the car. We got a lot of receipts on the Model A from all over, an appraisal. It was out of Yakima, Washington, where this car was restored. Anyway, I learned a lot since I got these today. So I wanted to show you this side of the engine also. As you can see, I mean, it's like new. And the VIN is right here on the engine number, right there. And you can see the hose down here, they're both new. And again, the water pump's like brand new. But look at the starter here, it looks fresh too. So some of this might have been updated since 70 years ago when it was painted. But I think overall, you'll really like the condition of this car. We're going to show you the headlights, high beam, low beam. That's off. Oh, there's a turn signal turning right there. Left turn signal, okay. And the wiper works. It's a vacuum wiper and it works. The horn we can't get to work. And you know what? Model A horns are sticky that way. Sometimes you gotta kind of take them apart and clean them and they'll work again. Now let's go back here at the back. Again, isn't this a pretty car? Look at this. Okay, turn signals. So we got turn signals. Now we got tail light. There's the brake light. Now tail light. That's it. You got one light on here. It's not very bright, but back in those days, how many cars were driving down the road? Nothing like today. We're going to put the top up for you now so you can see how it works. And it's actually goes up easier than it looks, but it's a big top, so you just got to be careful with it. Go with that, and then you keep bringing the back up and stuff, and you get it to about here, and you keep pushing it forward, and you got to push up on these pieces here and this one here a little bit, and see it comes down, and then it'll come onto this. Oop, I got it.
Let mine loose, mine fit in.
Oh, you know what it is? I got the
stud.
It's yeah. There's a stud here. There we go.
There.
Okay, now we have it on, and I've got pictures with the side curtains on it and everything else you can see in the regular photos. And to put it down, you just do it this backwards, basically. Undo that, but make sure you tighten this thing up here because you don't want to lose this wing nut. Andrew's faster than me. There, I got a little tension on it. So now you got to pull down on this here a little bit, and that helps bring it up, brings it down. And when you get it right to about here, you want to pull this piece out. We found that works really well. And then you got the strap right here, which is stuck underneath there. Anyway, we got this strap here, and you can go over here and buckle it down. Actually, would come from underside here. So that just gives you an idea to see how easy it is to put the top up and down. Now we'll look at this 28 Model A Phaeton right here. Look at there, there's that top and everything. Its top really looks good. It looks like new almost.
Walk under the underside of this 28 Model A and show you how nice and clean it is under here. It's got good rubber on all four corners. Good tires on there. Rear end's all painted up nice. Actually, the whole thing is painted up nice. All the paint's beautiful under here. I wouldn't say it's show, but it's all solid and looks clean. We didn't find anything that looked like anything in the way of rust anywhere. It just looks like a nice Model A. Had a good life. I think it was maybe restored a long time ago and it just maybe sat for a while. It looks like the engine and the transmission, all the pieces on there look brand new. So I don't know if this is fresh or not. I don't know if we got any real history with this thing, but I'd say this motor and transmission probably been out of this thing recently or don't have very many miles on them. You can see even that battery tray doesn't have any corrosion around it. Running boards are all in good shape. Muffler, exhaust pipe looks like it's all new. So this running board over here, everything's all solid. Frame's all in good shape too. It's not bent anywhere. Got one little wire hanging down here. We haven't figured out what that is. I can't imagine it's the horn or the turn signal or something they added to it, but we'll have to figure that out. But everything else looks nice and clean and new. Like the wiring even, that looks like it's new and replaced. I mean, the braiding on it looks new. So, I think somebody spent some money on this car. Again, you got good rubber all the way around. Wheels are painted nice. Chrome bumpers in good shape. The rear pieces are a little dingy. I think probably showed you that a little bit, but anyway, the chrome's kind of come off in a little bit in the back end there, but here's just another view. I can show you the bumper one more time. And you got some spots in the chrome right there, and it's just kind of pitted, older looking. But it's all solid. So, anyways, a nice, very nice car. It turned out to be a very good car.
We're gonna take the 28 Roadster down the road. You know, they don't go fast enough to go on the freeway particularly. I mean, you could drive it down the freeway. I wouldn't be afraid to do it, but man, right here in this section, it's 70 mile an hour section, and they're doing 80 most of the time, I think. So they'd really be flying past the the gas gauge showing about a quarter tank, so we're going to the gas station right now, but you can see the speedometer works. Nav gauge works. So Model A, there's where your gas goes in, right there. Tank it right underneath the dash. It's a gravity feed system. There's no fuel pump in it. You hardly have anything that can go wrong with it. We're just going to put a little bit of gas in here so we got enough to go down the road. How many gallons you got in there now?
2.
2? Hey, probably put 3 gallons in it without any problem. These things get pretty decent mileage. So the gas gauge came up and it's moving around, so we know it's working. showing almost 45 miles an hour in the speedo.
I'm right at 40 on the GPS.
We're at 40 on the GPS right there. 41. And we have the top flying around behind us. We should have tied it down before we did this. I don't think it'll go anywhere, but we don't want to ruin it either. You can see it brakes good and everything. It's braking good?
Yeah. Yeah, mechanical brakes, it stops fine.
Yep. We're not going to go very far up here, but we're going to go over the top of this hill here and turn around and come back, just so you get a short shot and see what it's like on the freeway. Actually, I shouldn't say the freeway. This is Old 99. There he ended the windshield. We got air conditioning right there. See there?
Somebody passed me.
That runs good.
How much faster you want to go? But...
Oh, you can go faster probably.
Oh yeah, I got more pedal left. It's not registering. Oh, they're 47.
There's 47 right now.
I'm stepping on it too. Maybe we got It's topped out right now. I think
It's topped out.
I'm pedal to the floor.
You got the pedal to the floor.
Another 48.
Yeah. Anyway, it runs down the road just fine. It isn't turning hard. We can turn around here. Nobody coming. They're in good shape.
I got a motorcycle coming.
Huh?
I got a motorcycle coming now.
Oh.
And a car.
Yeah, he's doing about 65, 70.
Yeah, they're all coming too fast. I gotta wait for one more accident.
Well, how do you like it, son?
I'm having fun. Nice day for it.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day.
Oh, there's our top. Our top is catching more air now.
Oh, you got a cop right on your tail?
No, the top. Convertible top.
Oh, the top?
Yeah, I can't see the traffic behind me now.
Oh. The top is up too high, and it can't see you. You can't see in the rear view mirror now. looks just fine. Look at there. Yeah, it hit the brakes and it stops good. Stops. Actually, it seemed like it was stopping nice and straight and everything.
Yeah, it's not blowing at all.
Yeah, good. Model A. I know Model A's pretty well. This is a car, you can drive it anywhere you want it to. You just got to know that you can't go fast. Figure 35, 40 miles an hour, and that's a good speed to run it at. You can run it faster if you saw, but it lasts forever if you run it at those speeds. Take you a long time to get somewhere, but are you in a hurry? I think you went into that corner a little faster than you should have, but that's okay. It made it just fine.
I don't want to hold that truck up anymore.
I trust these brakes. They're mechanical brakes. You know what? If they're adjusted up properly, they work good. Here he comes, right at me. I'm not worried. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful car? You're not going to burn any rubber on it. It takes off good. Back to the clubhouse now. It's a good looking car, isn't it? We're coming back into the clubhouse now. Listen to that thing, doesn't it sound good? Sounds like a Model A, that's what it sounds like. We just won the Best of Skagit Valley for Classic Car Dealership. And you need to come see Draeger's Clubhouse. We have a neat place, and I hope you enjoyed our video.